Hello everybody, I'm Shrijal, a third year at the BITS RMIT 2+2 program, and I have with me Araf Pratap. He's a fourth year at BITS Pilani. So over the past 2 years, we have been guiding a lot of students who want to get into this program since they have a lot of doubts regarding the prospects, future prospects of this program, application process, cost of living, accommodation. So we help people make decisions through these doubts that they have. So currently, since the counseling process is going on, it is very important to note that the application process has to be completed correctly. Most people last year and this year as well, they have not properly filed their application, which end of the counseling process, what happens is that from the back end, you think that your application is completed, but your application might get rejected because you have not either filled the choices properly or not completed the application. So we think that we just have to fill our preference list on the BITS website and the process ends there. But no, that is not the case. After you fill your choices on the BITS portal, you have to file an application to the foreign university as well. And in the case of RMIT, after filing your application, we all get selection tasks. So that also have to be completed. And now the selection task is different for different people. It's not always the same. Like during our time, some people had to submit the SOPs, whereas some of them did not have to. So those who had to submit the SOPs, there were a lot of students who missed doing that. So their application was again rejected. So if you are genuinely planning to pursue this program, it is very important that you complete your application correctly, because in that case, you won't even get to know, and your application will be rejected, so you are not even considered for the program, whereas you will think that it is because of the cutoff or any other issues, because once your application is rejected, you will not be informed अलग से कि आपका रिजेक्ट हो गया है, वो बाय डिफ़ॉल्ट होगा रिजेक्ट और आपको अलग से इन्फॉर्म नहीं किया जाएगा. तो इट इज़ वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट एंड एसेंशियल टू नोट दैट द इंटायर एप्लीकेशन हैज़ टू बी फिल्ड करेक्टली. तो इसी वजह से हम लोग ये जो गाइडेंस प्रोग्राम है, इसमें पूरा एप्लीकेशन भी खुद से ही फिल करवाते हैं, और जो भी सिलेक्शन टास्क आता है उसमें जो भी हेल्प चाहिए होती है, वी हेल्प यू मेक द GS and SOP as well. And so it is these two things are very important. Number one, applying correctly at the BITS portal and the portal of the foreign university. उसके बाद selection task, as I already covered. And then, since I'm already living in Melbourne, I have a first-hand experience of all that goes into the program. There are a lot of confusion and myths about this program which are absolutely wrong, like about the fee, that many of you are saying that you have to pay 1 CR, which is absolutely wrong. Nowhere it is not mentioned anywhere. The fees is not 1 CR. It is just 56 lakhs, and even if you financially plan correctly in the beginning, which we also help you do, it is not that big of a problem to pay that off. Then when you come here to Melbourne, there are options to be earning your living expenses. You can work part-time and pay the living expenses off. And then there are a lot of students who say that the cost of living is very high. Very true, but then again, that can be managed very efficiently if you are intelligent enough. I know people who are paying 1 lakh a month rent, and I also know people who are paying 30 or 40,000 monthly rent, which is also the case with any city in India. So it is not that big of a difference. Then regarding the job prospects also, there are a lot of doubts as to whether there are opportunities in a certain field or not. So when you come here, you realize that it's not altogether a bad option. There are a lot of opportunities here as well in all the fields. In fields like civil engineering, where we do not have scope back in India, there is a lot of potential here. So even if you are the least bit interested, you can come and give it a shot. It will be worth it. Yes, so these are a few factors that we wanted to discuss. So a lot of confusion and myths regarding all the cost of living and job opportunities, your placements at BITS, how they work. And so it's just a suggestion that please don't give in to the false information that you get on the website. Either refer to the official information booklet that has been issued to you, or please rely on very valid and trusted sources, not just anybody who will tell you XYZ things, because that leads to a lot of confusion.
आई टेल यू वन थिंग कि मैं फोर्थ ईयर के अंदर हूँ बिट्स के अंदर, एंड आई एम इन नॉर्मल बिट्स डिग्री। तो मेरे को बिट्स के बारे में हर एक चीज़ पता होगी। स्टिल आई हैव सो मेनी थिंग्स जो कि मेरे को, जब वी डू काउंसलिंग ना, सृजल टेल्स द स्टूडेंट्स, एंड मुझे लगता है कि अरे ये चीज़ भी नया होता है। एंड बिट्स के अंदर क्या होता है ना कि अब बिट्स के पास प्रॉपर अभी तक चैनल है नहीं कि वो हर एक डाउट क्लियर कर पाए, क्योंकि उन्हें लोग तो ऑस्ट्रेलिया से बुलाए नहीं है ना गाइडेंस के लिए, प्रोग्राम तो लॉन्च कर दिया। उस केस में सृजल को और इसके बैचेस को, हमारे उनके जूनियर्स को भी इतनी सारी दिक्कतें आई थी, और इनको ये खुद से फर्स्ट हैंड वो दिक्कतों को सामना करना पड़ा, और फिर से वो दिक्कतें दूर हुई। तो सृजल इज़ द लाइक मोस्ट परफेक्ट पर्सन, क्योंकि ये सबसे एक तो सीनियर बैच में है RMIT के। उसके साथ साथ क्या है कि सृजल ऑलरेडी लास्ट ईयर हमने 200 लोगों को गाइड करा, तो उस चीज़ में हमको हर एक चीज़ पता है। मेरे को तो RMIT के बारे में हर एक जानकारी ही सृजल के थ्रू हुई है। तो हमको 200 लोगों का एक्सपीरियंस प्लस सबसे सीनियर मोस्ट RMIT स्टूडेंट होने का एक लेवरेज है हमारे पास, जो कि हम आपकी हेल्प करना चाहते हैं। और आपकी हेल्प करने के लिए हमने एक प्रोग्राम लॉन्च किया जिसका नाम बहुत ही क्रेजी सा रखा है हमने, बिट्स बियॉन्ड बॉर्डर्स। तो इसको अप्लाई करने का सिंपल सा तरीका ये है कि आप गूगल फॉर्म का लिंक होगा डिस्क्रिप्शन के अंदर या फिर पिन कमेंट के अंदर होगा, वो आप भर सकते हो। पहले 20 एप्लीकेंट्स को हम जो है एक ऑफ देंगे 2,000 रुपये का, उसके बाद से वो 2,000 रुपये का ऑफ जो है ख़त्म हो जाएगा। ठीक है, तो जल्दी से आप जाके अप्लाई कर दो। मैं और सृजल वेट कर रहे हैं आपका। 1-to-1 इंटरेक्शन होगा मेरे सृजल से आपका, और हम आपकी सारी दिक्कतों को दूर करेंगे।
Right. And as Arif said, the leverage that we have of being the senior most batch, so whatever new is being done to the batch, like we get to know it first. Like if anything is happening here in Melbourne, so we'll be the first ones to know as compared to our juniors or anybody else for that matter. तो जो भी कुछ नया होगा हमें सबसे पहले पता चलेगा, तो that way we can update you. We will be the the first hand experience to be telling you things.
एंड उसके साथ साथ और भी कुछ डाउट्स होगा, विल बी कनेक्टेड फॉर एवर। ऐसा नहीं कि बस काउंसलिंग किया टाटा बाय बाय हो गया। दिस इज़ अ फैमिली, लाइक बिट्स के अंदर वो फैमिली का कल्चर है, तो एक बार आप हमसे जुड़ गए तो हमेशा के लिए हो गया वो। ठीक है, तो वो चीज़ होगी। एंड अगर आपने अभी तक चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं करा है तो प्लीज़ डू सब्सक्राइब टू द चैनल। सी यू इन द नेक्स्ट वीडियो। बाय बाय।